Hello and welcome to the University of Law. In today's video I am reviewing Doctor Who the Fourth Doctor Adventures Series 13, would you believe, Volume 2, Metamorphosis. So this carries on the Fourth Doctor travelling with Harry Sullivan and Naomi. This is the middle set of the three. You can see on the kind of cover art we've got Harry, we've got Naomi, we've got the Toymaker. I'll talk about that later. And we've got the proud return of the Master. It's just been great to have the Master back, especially this Master. So let's get it open. So there it is, the box. We've got nice little... And then let's get the CD open. So inside, so let's start with disc 1. And there we go. And if I lift it out, we've got the classic Tom Baker logo there. We have got the booklet, if I can get it out. Here we got Tom Baker and Mark Gatiss. Some great pictures in here. So there's 3 stories in this set, which I'll show you here. The first story, which is on disc 1. This is the one that features the Toymaker. I'll talk about that in a moment. Then we have got disc 2, which was a really interesting standalone story. It's that typical kind of middle of the box set story where it's not an opener, it's not a finale. It can just be a solid classic Doctor Who story, and that's by Matthew Sweet, which kind of always has a thought-provoking story. And then we have Metamorphosis, which has the Master. So we'll talk about those as we go through. So first of all, first story, Toymaker's back, and an interesting take on the character, really well cast. You know, great to see that character up against the Fourth Doctor. We've never seen that before, or never had that before with Tom Baker. But also, there was also, I think by fluke, a great explanation that kind of, because it's a little bit strange, because in the Giggle, the Toymaker references, the last time we played was the first Doctor, and actually, well, no, because you've met during, on audio at least, you've met the 6th, 7th, and 8th, and in comic strips other times as well. But this explains all that, which was really good. I've already spoken about Matthew Sweet's story, which was on disc 2, and disc 3. Before I review it, I'll just kind of show you the got some reviews of the pictures of the other box sets, previous box sets. What I liked about this story was it's the Master, and again it's another really important classic piece in the puzzle regarding the Master's kind of rejuvenation following Deadly Assassin. It's a crucial part on the puzzle to him becoming the Master that we then see taking on Tremas's body in Keeper of Traken. So yeah, it's a nice, it's another well-needed piece in that puzzle, a little bit like in the Star Wars where we kind of had that Obi-Wan series where it was an extra piece in that story between Vader and Obi-Wan. There were some questions that didn't quite make sense, like how did Obi-Wan know he survived? How did he know that he became more machine than man? It kind of explained that, and how did Vader say that? Oh, Obi-Wan once thought as you do, and it kind of it's nice with these series where you can kind of go back and fill in those gaps and make that journey a bit more coherent. So that's all there in this story, and of course it was interesting to see Harry Sullivan with the Master, obviously having not encountered each other on telly when he was the Delgado Master. Obviously Harry Sullivan would have been around. I'm sorry they didn't make more of that actually in there, that Harry might have heard of the Master before, but or of course Naomi also works for Unit, doesn't she? But yeah, no, really good box set, really enjoyed it, and I'll obviously be reviewing the 3rd installment that's already out, which I've listened to and I really enjoyed. I'll be reviewing that in the very near future. But there we go. Did you listen to this box set? What did you think? What did you think of the Harry and Naomi saga so far? Do let me know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Look forward to speaking to you soon.